Remember when buying something meant just buying it? Now everything has a fee. Delivery fees, service fees, processing fees, seat fees, bag fees, cleaning fees. We're living in the age of microcharges, tiny cuts that add up to a massive cost. Let me show you how this happened and how much it's secretly costing you. The shift began when companies realized customers complain less about many small fees than one big upfront price, a tactic called price partitioning. Airlines pioneered the model. First baggage fees, then seat selection fees, boarding fees, carry-on fees, and now nearly everything except oxygen costs extra. This strategy slowly spread to delivery apps, restaurants, hotels, streaming services, banks, and even retail stores looking to boost revenue quietly. Government data shows base airline ticket prices dropped 18%, but fees surged over 284%, revealing how companies shifted profit into hidden charges. The modern economy has adopted a low upfront price plus endless add-ons model because it increases conversions while reducing customer resistance. Microcharges make a price appear cheaper at first glance, tricking our brains into saying yes before the real cost is revealed. People perceive one $20 fee as more painful than four $5 fees, so companies deliberately break costs into smaller emotional bites to reduce friction. Most of these fees are pure profit because they bypass pricing regulations, avoid certain taxes, and are rarely tied to an actual service provided. Companies frame fees as external requirements, regulatory compliance. Processing, even when they're simply invented revenue boosters. Psychologists call this drip pricing, revealing the total cost slowly so you feel too committed to quit by the time you see the final bill. Delivery apps stack service fees, small order fees, busy region fees, and platform fees that can double the original food price without warning. Hotels add resort fees, occupancy fees, property improvement fees, and daily usage fees, even if you never use the amenities included. Airlines charge seat fees, carry-on fees, priority fees, and mandatory fuel recovery surcharges that often exceed the cost of the ticket itself. Banks quietly add overdraft fees, ATM fees, minimum balance fees, and maintenance fees that generate billions from ordinary customers each year. Concerts and events stack convenience fees, venue fees, transaction fees, and facility charges that sometimes exceed the price of the actual ticket. Streaming platforms now charge extra for HD, ad-free viewing, multiple screens, or any feature that used to be included by default. According to a White House report, Americans pay over $64 billion annually in junk fees, many under $5 but devastating in total. Drip pricing manipulates your emotions by slowly revealing fees after you've already invested time and mental energy into the purchase process. The human brain feels less pain from multiple small losses than one big loss, letting companies extract more money without triggering resistance. Optional-looking fees are often designed to be unavoidable, and removing them is either impossible or requires extreme effort most people won't attempt. Fee names sound official: recovery fee, service enhancement fee, infrastructure fee, to shift blame away from the company charging them. This psychological framing protects companies from customer anger, even though many fees have no meaningful purpose beyond increasing profit. MIT research shows people underestimate small fees by 200 to 300%, failing to notice how frequently they appear across daily transactions. A few $1.99 or $2.49 charges scattered across food delivery, banking, tickets, and subscriptions quietly add up to $100 to $300 per month. Most Americans lose between $1,200 and $2,400 per year to micro fees without ever calculating or recognizing where the money disappeared. Microcharges function like a private tax system created by companies, draining income silently and pushing households closer to paycheck living. This is why so many people feel financially stuck, because 1,000 tiny leaks create the same damage as one major hole in your budget. Check the final checkout screen for the real total price, because companies deliberately hide it until the last moment of your transaction. Turn off automatic subscription renewals and audit your subscriptions monthly to eliminate services quietly draining money in the background. Avoid delivery apps that stack multiple fees, and choose pickup or direct restaurant ordering when possible to skip layered charges. Use banks with free ATM access, no maintenance fees, and no overdraft traps to avoid paying for basic financial access. Track microfees for 30 days. Most people are shocked to discover they pay far more in small charges than they ever realized. You're not imagining it, life really has become more expensive. Not from one big change, but from hundreds of tiny cuts. This is the age of microcharges, an economic system built on small, painless losses that quietly add up to a massive financial drain. But once you recognize these fees, you regain control, awareness, and the power to make choices that protect your future money. And that is my 2 cents.